The phenomenon of JIKOOK shook the fandom world again when JeonJungkook and ParkJimin performed on the second day of the Goyang concert in the ARIRANG World Tour 2026 series. FullFancam, which circulated widely on social media, immediately became a hot discussion for the ARMY around the world. Not only because of the extraordinary quality of appearance, but also because the interaction between the two is considered increasingly warm, sweet, and full of chemistry that is difficult to ignore. Since the beginning of the performance, the stage aura brought by the two members of BTS has felt different. Jungkook opens the segment with stable and emotional vocals, while Jimin follows with subtle but expressive dance moves. The combination of the two creates a harmony that is not only pleasing to the eye, but also touches the hearts of the audience who attended live and who watched through Fancam. But the most attention-grabbing are the little moments captured on camera. In several viral clips, Jungkook can be seen staring at Jimin several times with a soft expression, as if immersed in the atmosphere. Jimin also responded with a slight smile and a gesture that showed strong emotional closeness. Simple interactions such as approaching each other while singing, sharing gazes, until the moment of touching each other briefly, managed to make the fans BTSBaper maximum. FullFancam from this concert shows how the two not only appear as professional performers, but also as two individuals who have a special connection on stage. Many fans said that their chemistry felt more natural and not made up, thus adding an authentic impression to every appearance. In one of the most talked about segments, Jungkook is seen approaching Jimin during an emotional part of the song. Without many words, with just a look and body language, the two managed to create such an intimate atmosphere. This moment immediately became the main highlight of Day 2 Goyang, with thousands of comments flooding platforms such as TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. Not a few also compare this performance with the first day of the concert. Many agree that on the second day, Jungkook and Jimin's energy and closeness were more intense. This could be because they were more relaxed after the opening of the tour, or they deliberately gave a special surprise for the fans who attended on the second day. In addition to the romantic interactions that steal the show, the quality of their vocals and performance remain the main aspects that deserve appreciation. Jungkook showed incredible vocal control, even while performing quite intense choreography. Meanwhile, Jimin again proved himself as one of the best performers with elegant and emotional dancing skills. The rocking stage itself is transformed into a spectacular arena with lighting and visuals that support the atmosphere of each song. When Jungkook and Jimin perform together, the spotlight seems to be only on the two of them, reinforcing the impression that the moment is indeed special. Coupled with the hysterical shouts of the ARMY that filled the stadium, the concert atmosphere became more lively and full of energy. The circulating FullFancam also provides a different perspective than the official broadcast. Through Fancam, fans can see details of interactions that may not be captured on the main camera. This is what makes Fancam Day 2 Goyang so valuable and sought after. Every second of the video is analyzed by fans, from facial expressions to small movements that have their own meaning. The phenomenon of JIKOOKBaper is not new, but it always manages to attract attention every time a new moment appears. The close relationship between Jungkook and Jimin has been known for a long time, and the two often show a warm side of friendship. But in the context of a stage like this, their interactions often feel more dramatic and emotional, thus triggering various interpretations from fans. On the other hand, many fans also see this moment as a form of high professionalism. They were able to build a strong chemistry to support the concept of performance, without losing the quality of vocals and choreography. This shows how mature and experienced they are as global artists. The response from the ARMY was incredible. JIKOOK-related hashtags were immediately trending across the country, with millions tweeting about iconic moments from the concert. Many admitted that they could not stop rewatching Fancam because they were too excited and carried away. Even some fans called this performance one of the best in the history of BTS concerts. Interestingly, not only old fans were fascinated, but also new audiences who began to get to know BTS through the ARIRANGTour 2026. Many of them were immediately intrigued by the dynamic between Jungkook and Jimin, and began to find out more about the two. This shows that their appeal is not only limited to fandom, but also capable of reaching a wider audience. With the huge success of Goyang Day 2, expectations for the next concerts in the ARIRANG World Tour are certainly higher. Fans hope there will be more sweet moments and special interactions between Jungkook and Jimin in the next cities. If you look at what is happening in Goyang, it seems they will not disappoint. Overall, Jungkook and Jimin's performance at Goyang Day 2 is not just an ordinary concert. It is an emotional experience that makes an impression, both for those who are present in person and those who watch through the screen. Strong chemistry, solid performances, and romantic moments captured in FullFancam make this event one of the biggest highlights of the ARIRANG World Tour 2026. And one thing is for sure, JIKOOK has proven once again that they always have a way to make fans fall in love, again and again. Enthusiasm for JIKOOK's moment at Goyang Day 2 did not stop only on the night of the concert. After FullFancam became widespread, various fan communities began to dissect every second interaction between JeonJungkook and ParkJimin in great detail. Starting from the direction of the gaze, the timing of the smile, to the body language that is considered to speak more than words. This further strengthens the appeal of their performance, which indeed feels special compared to previous concerts. In fact, some fans made a special compilation showing moments of synchronizing movements between the two. Without the need for much visible practice, Jungkook and Jimin seemed to understand each other's rhythm. When Jungkook moved, Jimin seemed to know how to respond, and vice versa. This is what makes their chemistry feel so natural and difficult to engineer. Not only from the visual side, the emotional side in their appearance is also in the spotlight. In some of the more mellow parts of the song, the facial expressions of both look so deep, as if they are completely immersed in the meaning of the song being performed. Many fans admitted that they got goosebumps when they saw how Jungkook stared at Jimin at the climax of the song, while Jimin replied with a no less soulful expression. This moment is often referred to as silent communication by the ARMY. Interestingly, their interaction does not only occur during certain parts of the song. Even in between stage transitions, when the lights dimmed slightly and the focus shifted, there were still small moments captured on Fancam's camera. Like Jungkook, who looks a little closer to say something to Jimin, or Jimin who reflexively smiles when he sees Jungkook beside him. Little things like this actually become a treasure for the fans. This phenomenon also sparked various creative reactions from the fandom. Many make fan edits, theories, to a long analysis of the dynamics of the relationship of the two on stage. Although most of them are just entertainment, there is no denying that moments like this strengthen the relationship between idols and fans. ARMY feels closer because it can see the personal side of his idol, even if only through brief interactions on stage. In addition, the quality of concert production also plays a big role in strengthening the romantic atmosphere felt. Lighting adapted to the feel of the song, dramatic visual effects, as well as taking camera angles from Fancam that are more honest, make every moment feel more alive. When Jungkook and Jimin are in one frame with soft lighting, the atmosphere created is really like a scene in a movie. It should be recognized that the success of this moment is not only due to their interaction alone, but also because of a long experience they have gone through together as part of BTS. Years of performing on various stages of the world make them have a strong connection, both professionally and personally. This is clearly seen in the way they support each other on stage, without having to steal each other's attention. Not a few fans also associate this appearance with their career journey since their debut. From trainee days to becoming global superstars, Jungkook and Jimin have gone through a lot together. Therefore, every little interaction they show often has a deeper emotional meaning for longtime fans. On the other hand, social media is becoming a major factor in spreading this phenomenon around the world. In a matter of hours, clips from Goyang Day 2 have been viewed millions of times. Comments from multiple languages flooded the video, suggesting that the appeal of JIKOOK is global. Many international fans who feel BTSARMY, even though they may not understand the lyrics of the song.